Hello everyone. In the episode of Reviews Pro today, we are talking about top 5 best wireless laptop mouse in this year. And if you want to see the price and find out more information about this wireless laptop mouse, you can check out the links down in the description. Also click subscribe at the button to stay up to date with the latest reviews. Okay, so let's get Starting at number 5, we have Razer DeathAdder Chroma. The Razer DeathAdder Chroma is definitely one of the most sold and widely known gaming mice on the market, and you've probably seen this name popping up while you were searching for a gaming mouse. So let's get quickly into action in order to find out why are users satisfied by its performance. Visually speaking, the Chroma has an all-black, ergonomic construction wrapped in rubberized textures, which will ensure that this unit will never slip off your hand on one side, while on the other, you won't feel any strains even if you've been using it for a prolonged period of time. In addition, this unit is a relatively small mouse, and according to dozens of users, regardless of your palm size, you will have a great control over the device, which is always welcome. For your information, the DeathAdder Chroma packs 2 side buttons and 3 buttons positioned at the top, such as the left, the right click and the mouse wheel, which sits at the center. Moreover, this unit is equipped with a 10,000 dpi optical sensor, which according to Razer can deliver precise Z-axis tracking to glass and tabletop surfaces, which is truly amazing. But that's not all. Thanks to its sensor, this mouse will allow you to move it with up to 200 inches per second while requiring only 50 g of acceleration. When it comes to the customization, well, you can program only 4 buttons through the Synapse software, excluding the left click button, while in terms of lighting, you can adjust Chroma's scroll wheel and Razer logo to glow in 16.8 million color options. The software will also let you set your preferred mouse sensitivity, acceleration speed, polling rate, and even calibrate this mouse to suit to a specific mouse pad. I would also like to add that this unit is compatible with Windows and Mac computers, and except using it for gaming on your laptop, you shouldn't hesitate to use it for desktop gaming because of its top-notch qualities. To conclude, I strongly recommend you consider the Razer DeathAdder Chroma if you're looking for an affordable yet exceptionally responsive mouse that is equally good for professional and gaming purposes. At number 4, we have Logitech MX wireless mouse. Finding the best laptop mouse is pretty hard, because everyone has a different hand shape and grip preferences, so the design is very important. From a design perspective, the Logitech MX is available in 3 different colors from which you can choose from, such as the graphite that we are currently reviewing, the light gray and the midnight teal version. Although they have a different price tag, one thing that is shared by all of them is that they are compatible with Windows and Mac computers. Moving on, this particular model has a compact and exceptionally lightweight body, which means that you can even store it into your pocket if your bag is full, so you shouldn't worry about anything. According to the users, the mouse surface is smooth, which I particularly like, due to the fact that even if your hands are sweaty, you will still have a good grip and a great control over the unit. In addition, there are 2 rubber finger rests positioned on its both flanks with really cool geometric patterns which add a modern touch to its appearance. So I have to admit that Logitech has once again done a really good job. On the left flank, above the finger rest, you can find 2 back and forward buttons, but you can reconfigure them anytime you want, while at the top, there are the 4 buttons, such as the left and right button, the scroll wheel and yet another button positioned below. If you flip the mouse over, you will notice a toggle button, the sensor, and the easy switch button that is followed by 3 indicator lights, which will notify you about your chosen mode. For your information, this model can be paired with 3 devices, and that's why there are 3 indicator lights that will tell you which link is currently active. I would also like to mention that this mouse has an exceptionally responsive sensor which performs equally good on even and glass surfaces. Finally, the battery life can last up to 70 days on a single charge, which is really long, so I am unable to find any remarks. Overall, if you're looking for a quality mouse that can connect to up to 3 devices, then the Logitech MX is the one for you. At number 3, we have Razer Basilisk. The Razer Basilisk would be an extremely good option for you, especially if you want to invest in a gaming mouse that is capable enough to elevate your gaming experience to a whole new level without having to spend a huge amount of money. From a design perspective, the Basilisk boasts a typical aggressive Razer look, composed of restrained curves, an all-black body and a Razer logo on the palm. So when you see it as a whole, it looks pretty good. But what makes this unit different from the other Razer models is the presence of the thumb rest, which will offer you a place for your thumbs, and this by default means that you won't feel strained. The other thing that makes it different is the removable clutch handle that sits next to the thumb buttons, and if you ask me, I do really like the clutch, especially when I want to snipe. For your information, the Basilisk is equipped with 8 programmable buttons, including a left, right, scroll, back, forward, the sniper clutch and the scroll wheel, so they are indeed quite many. I would also like to mention that the mouse switchers are mechanical, and according to Razer they can handle up to 50 million clicks, which means that you won't have to invest in another mouse for a longer period of time. Moving on, when you flip the mouse over, you will notice the 16 dpi optical sensor that will offer you movement speeds of up to 450 inches per second with a resolution accuracy of 99.4% according to Razer, but most of the user claims are far from this statement as well. Before we end, I like to suggest you use the Razer Synapse 3.0 software in order to customize the buttons, adjust the DPI, set macros, set the RGB lighting and even calibrate the mouse for different mouse pads for your ultimate experience. To conclude, the Razer Basilisk is a must-have for everyone who is looking for an exceptionally capacitive gaming mouse that will never let you down with its performance. At number 2, we have Logitech G903 Lightspeed. The Logitech G903 is one of the best wireless gaming mice on the market, so regardless if you are a laptop gamer or PC gamer, this mouse is capable enough to drastically improve your gaming experience. So let's hear what's so special about it. Design-wise, this model is entirely finished in black, which signifies its gaming-centric purposes, since we all know that gamers prefer aggression and dark-colored devices for their battle stations. The G903 has a soft touch coating with gentle curves that are spread along its body with the intention to make your gaming experience comfortable on one side, while on the other, to ensure that you will always have a good grip. For your information, this unit has 10 buttons in total, and they are strategically positioned along the top, the side and beneath the mouse itself, which means that you won't have any troubles adjusting the mouse specs exactly as you want. Beneath the mouse, you will also find the so-called PMW3366 optical sensor, which will offer you zero smoothing, acceleration and filtering across its DPI range that stretches between 200 to up to 12,000 at speeds as fast as 400 IPS. I would also like to mention that this mouse is suitable for both left and right-handed users, due to its configurable button layout, so without a doubt, I think that you will love having such a device. Moreover, the G903 uses the so-called Lightspeed wireless technology, which will offer you a report rate of 1 milliseconds, which is indeed awesome, so you shouldn't worry about anything. When it comes to the battery life, Logitech claims that you can expect to have 32 hours of usage without lighting effects, or 24 hours of regular usage on a single charge, which is truly insane. Since I mentioned the lighting, I suggest you take an advantage of the Logitech gaming software, which has an intuitive interface and dozens of functionalities that will drastically improve your gaming experience. Overall, the Logitech G903 is worthy of considering, and I can say that it is one of the best laptop mouse out there, so give it a try and assure yourself of its quality. And finally, at number 1, we have the Logitech MX Master 2's wireless mouse. The Logitech MX Master 2's is a multi-purpose wireless mouse that combines a unique, ergonomic construction with unbelievably accurate tracking capabilities, for a price that is affordable for dozens of users who seek mouse with such quality. In terms of the design, this unit is available in 3 colors, but we chosen the dark gray colored one because it got our attention the most. However, this doesn't mean that the light gray and the midnight teal are unbeautiful, but exactly the opposite. since everything is a matter of taste. This particular model has a rubberized textured body that is accompanied with metallic silver trim, and a highlighted thumb grip which will ensure that users with different hand sizes can use it without any problem. Another benefit that you will have thanks to the thumb grip is that you will have a better control over the mouse without feeling fatigues after using it for hours, so I think that you will love having such a device. Moreover, at the top, you will notice 4 buttons such as the left click, the scroll wheel, the right click and yet another button that is located below the scroll wheel. On the left flank, there are 2 thumb buttons and yet another scroll wheel which I particularly favor, and if you flip the mouse over, you will find a toggle button and an easy switch button which will let you switch between 3 devices. I would also like to mention that this unit has an integrated 4000 dpi precision sensor that works virtually on any surface, which basically means that you won't have any problems using it on a glass surface. Moving on, since it is a wireless mouse, I like to mention that the battery life can last up to 70 days, and when you see that the battery is running low, all you have to do is to take an advantage of the micro USB charging cable. Before we end, I like to inform you that this mouse is and for left-handed users and for hardcore gaming, but for productivity and casual gaming, it is more than capable. To conclude, if you are looking for a versatile mouse that will never disappoint you with its performance, then the Logitech MX Master 2s would be your choice. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the next episode. And if you have any questions related to this wireless laptop mouse, you can leave a comment down below. I will hit you up as soon as